Well, hello and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to show you how you can organize your files as a music producer, like a pro. And this is a really important skill to have because this will help you improve your workflow and be more efficient and save you time. So let's dive right in. So first, let's talk about the view. So this is the view I like, right? And here is some of the views I don't like. Right, I don't like this view because it gets too cluttery. And this view, I just can't see the different folder levels. Yeah, it's just hard for me to navigate efficiently. So I tend to prefer this view right here. And really, you can do whatever you want, just whatever works for you and whatever you're used to. But this is just what works for me. I just like this view because I can see all the levels and how the folder flow is, right? Like teach-in stuff is flowing into Logic Pro, it's flowing into this folder and flowing into this folder. That will help me navigate faster. And eventually, I just start memorizing these paths, these folder paths. So that's just how my head works, right? Just very logically. Then next, I'm gonna change the file grouping to date modified. The reason I do this as opposed to alphabetical order is because that way the latest projects always show up. See that? The latest things I've done or the most recent things I've done will always show up, right? And the stuff I don't use anymore gets put in the back. And it's also easier for the eyes to follow, easier to find the stuff you need. Next, I'm going to show you my folder levels. So check it out. I have teach-in stuff. That's just where I put all my stuff, my projects, my photos, my videos, just whatever files that are big, I just put there. So it doesn't take up my internal hard drive space. Then next, I have my library, which I believe Apple automatically created when I moved all my samples, my stock samples, into my external hard drive. And I'll put a link in the description because I did a video on this, how to move your stock sample library into your external hard drive. And this will save you a lot of space. And finally, there's my sound bank, and that's basically just more samples and just more stuff from my internal hard drive I moved into my external. Okay, now I'm going to show you my second level. And this is just, like I said, where I put all my photos, videos, and projects. And I created a folder just for all the Logic sessions I'll ever do, or anything that has to relate to music. I put this in the music production folder, just keeping everything in one place. So first, let's check out the projects folder. So this is where I put all my Logic sessions, right? So let's go check out the client folder. This is where I put all my clients, all the people I work with currently, and giving a folder to every person, right? And every person will have their projects. For example, with KJ Projects, he has like albums he's working on, and I put them all organized in the folder. And let me just reiterate, like, this is just really important because eventually you just have so many projects, and eventually you're going to spend a lot of time just trying to find the session or file. And I also have a file for in limbo. And these are just people that just stop contacting me, or I'm just waiting for them to finally come back and finish their project. And then I have a folder for work. This is where I do all my personal projects or collabs. And then I have a folder for future projects and also beat ideas. This is whenever inspiration strikes, I just do it really quick, put it in here, and probably work on it later if I can't come up with any more ideas. And finally, I have a folder for done. This is for all the projects that I finished. And I just move from those other folders and put it in here so that they don't clutter up these other folders. And then I put it in a posted when I post the music online or on social media, so that way I can keep track of what content I've posted and what content I have not. So let me go back a level, and you can see I have a folder just for samples and sound effects. And in the education folder, I had just any readings I find online that I think is interesting, and contracts, reference tracks. And then here's just some miscellaneous stuff, miscellaneous folders that I have just to keep everything organized, looking nice. Then finally, let me go back a level, and I have a folder just for audio. And this is for all the projects I've ever bounced or exported. They all go here, right? So if, let's say, someone needs me to email them that MP3 or WAV file again, boom, right there. I can always find it. I don't have to search for it. It's just right there. And that's really basically it. This is how I organize my files as a music producer. And I hope this video made you realize how important it is to organize all your stuff, because you can see I have a lot of stuff, a lot of files to keep track of. So I'm just going to give you an example of what happens. So let's say I'm making a file, I'm making a session, right? Let me just do this real quick. And let's say I'm done, I'm going to save it. I go to my external hard drive. I'm going to name my session really quick. And then check this out. I'm just going to navigate through all my folders, find the right category, and done. Everything is organized. Everything is in place. Everything is where it needs to be. Okay, and let's say we're done with the project and we need to export it, bounce it. We can just save it in that audio folder that we've made. Yeah. And because we have it on that date modified setting, it should just be there on the top waiting for us when we need to send it out. Yeah, see? Easy peasy. So I hope you enjoyed that video. You can write me a comment, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll try to answer your question in the next video. So make sure you subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.